Welcome, puzzle fans, to another Christmassy edition of Puzzle Time. And remember to think outside that box. This one is called Christmas Disappointment. Now, as we all know, at this time of the year, Christmas is a day of giving and receiving gifts. I wonder what we were having for Christmas this year. On one Christmas day, two fathers gave their sons an envelope containing cash. One father gave his son £250 and the other father gave his son £100. However, when the two sons counted the money, they found that they had altogether gained only £250. So the big question is, where did the other £100 go? Because 250 plus 100 seems to indicate that should be £350, but they only got £250 between them. So what happened to the missing £100? As usual, as soon as you see this button, press pause, think about it for as long as you can, and then press play when you're ready for the answer. Good luck. Okay, so the trick with this one is that you actually think when it says two fathers and two sons, you're actually thinking that there is four people. There is not four people. There is actually only three people. And that's because they're all from the same family. So what we've actually got is we've got a grandfather, then we've got a father, and then we've got a grandson. Now if you think about it, we still do actually have two fathers, because the father is the father to the grandson, and the grandfather is the father to the father. So there's two fathers right there. These two are both fathers. But there's also two sons, because the grandson is the son of the father, and the father is the son of the grandfather. So we've got two sons as well. The father and the grandson are both sons. So we've actually only got three people. So this is what is happening. The grandfather is giving £250 to his son, who is the father. So that's £250 that the grandfather gives to the father. But then the father gives his son £100. Now if you think about it, the father is actually giving £100 of this £250, because he gets that money from his own father, but then keeps 150 for himself and gives 100 away to his own son. So actually the father has only got £150 left after he has given his own son £100. So at the end of this puzzle, what you've got is that the father has £150 and the grandson has £100, and altogether that makes £250, which is what the puzzle is asking for. And that's why. It's all because there are only three people involved and not four people. And one of the people involved gives £100 of the £250 he originally gets. So if you take that £100 off the £250, that means there is still only £250 left. Hope that explains it. The grandson has £100 and the father has £150 left, making a grand total of £250. Bit of a confusing puzzle this week, but I hope we explained it. Join us again for another edition of Puzzle Time.